I'm Ross Connor, Fort Worth resident, father of 5, publicly and privately educated. Fort Worth residents who opposed Superintendent Scribner's transgender policy did not seek or provoke this fight. It was thrust upon us by a lawless superintendent. But after 3 board meetings and 6 public forums, the public has spoken. Fort Worth parents and taxpayers have called for the repeal of Superintendent Scribner's transgender policy. He didn't have the authority to write this policy, and he doesn't have the authority to amend it. Dr. Scribner, he appointed a working group, and it's more of the same, a backroom deal by someone who flouts the law to advance an activist agenda. In fact, I have in my hand a legal opinion issued by the Texas Attorney General just this evening. It states, far from creating a partnership between parents, educators, and administrators regarding their children's education, Superintendent Scribner's policy relegates parents to a subordinate status, receiving information only on a need-to-know basis. And it goes on to say that actions required by Superintendent Scribner's policy are against state law and grounds for discipline under the Education Code. On the matter of the superintendent's self-proclaimed authority to issue these guidelines, the Attorney General states, while a superintendent is authorized to recommend policies to be adopted by the board, Chapter 11 of the Education Code requires the policy decisions, like those addressing parental involvement with students' identity choices, gender identity choices, they must be addressed by the Board of Trustees prior to their development. Superintendent Scribner, how long will you flout the laws of the state of Texas? Board of Trustees, how long will you allow the superintendent to flout these laws? Local elected officials, how long will you defend the superintendent and his unlawful policies and actions? Unfortunately, Fort Worth residents no longer trust Superintendent Scribner, and we will not tolerate his egregious abuse of his authority. There's one solution: stop wasting time and money, repeal the policy, get back to education.